driving the Volkswagen Tiguan 1.5 TSI manual after a really long time. This is a long time coming, and welcome to another video of the Volkswagen Tiguan. I'm not going to show you on the inside and outside much because you've already seen the car well, over the years, and what this has become is a very impressive car, because for the year 24 there are changes, but only to the variants. So there's a lot of variants that have changed in the car, and it has made it much more value for money. There's a whole host of things to choose because there are two variants. Of course, they were there in the past as well. They've been rebranded and reshuffled, and all of that has happened, which is explained on the Volkswagen and my own website as well. So that's where you can really understand what this is all about. Right now we've gotten our hands on the 1.5 TSI manual, which is always a fantastic combination. This is something that we've asked for and again, and we've been really impressed after test driving it. Of course, I have driven this particular variant in its cousin, but as you know, Volkswagen Tiguan is my favorite of the lot. So getting behind a car that I appreciate and look at, and when I really like it, and when I see it's got a fantastic combination of the 1.5 TSI with the manual, it just makes me go wow. Because as you all know, the Tiguan is my personal favorite, and because of the way it looks and the certain way it drives, a slight difference than its cousin, and all of that is quite amazing. Let me explain how. Let's start with the 1.5 manual. The manual, of course, clutch is a little bit snappier, and that actually makes it quite easier to drive within the city. It isn't really that heavy, but within bumper to bumper traffic, you can just use the clutch and the car will move much forward than any other car in its segment, and that makes the snappier clutch put to good use, rather than complaining about, oh, it's biting me back. No, absolutely not. Everything has its plus points and minus points, and I think that's how you make the best of the snappy clutch. The gearbox, of course, is well weighted. Gates are well defined. It's super smooth, very easy to use, and most importantly, low end is a little bit missing. You realize that in the manual, not in the DSG, and that we've driven much more than the manual. And what we've also seen is that once it gets to 2000 RPM and above, it gives you fantastic mid-range of very good top-end power, and all of this makes the Volkswagen Tiguan very special. You will realize that that a 1.5 you'll get it somewhere with more power and more torque and all of that, but the way this engine revs, it's so smooth and free revving, and the way it makes its power and torque, and the way it feels very sporty at the same time to drive, it's just very special. All those numbers that you see with other rivals, they're just numbers. Here they're actually a lot better tuned and feel much more sportier. So this car definitely has its own character, and of course it's a made in India German car, so it had to have that character, and it has that. So we're happy to see that once we spend more time with this car, we end up realizing much more interesting aspects of this, and it's always great to get behind the Tiguan to drive. So all of that is brilliant. You've got good mid-range and top end. Low end is also just about okay. What is really impressive is the two-cylinder mode in the 1.5 TSI manual. It makes a whole lot of difference in the entire buying process, because this ends up delivering a lot more fuel efficiency than its rivals on the highway. If you're under 100 or 120 kilometers an hour, it can go into two-cylinder mode, and that will make it mile muncher as well, because when you fill up the tank entirely, you get around 550 kilometers of range, but we've taken out 650 and 750 or 700 kilometers of range as well from it. So all of this makes it a very economical car with fantastic performance, a very lively engine, a very good clutch and gearbox that comes together with it, and of course the manual can also deliver a lot more mileage than we anticipate. Right now we don't have that much amount of time to do a test and take it out of the city, but we've been driving it for a week, and I can tell you that those numbers are truly promising. If you're driving within a certain limit, the eco mode comes in, tells you that you are in the economy mode of the engine. Of course, there are no drive modes, but Volkswagen seems to be tuned it in a way where the two-cylinder mode is your driving mode. So it's a job well done, I guess. And this is something really unique to Volkswagen, and you don't see that in even bigger powered German luxury cars as well. This only happens here, and Volkswagen is ahead in terms of tech with this particular engine for sure. So the 1.5 TSI, which which we see a lot on the roads now as well. It's been so many years that the car is on sale, and we know for a reason why that this car is truly great at a lot of things, and one of them of course is the fuel efficiency and the performance balance that you get from this car is really good. Apart from that, all of this is mated to a fantastic sweet chassis where the suspension isn't stiff like its rivals, and they don't end up feeling sporty. They just feel stable and secure. This feels sporty. This feels fun to drive. Body roll is well contained. The steering feels light. It's communicative enough. Feedback is just about okay. It gets heavier on the highway as well, and it is light when you need it in the city. So all of this just makes the Volkswagen Tiguan very good to drive. And let's not forget the fantastic stability at really high speeds, and the ride quality balance as well, because the ride quality is really good. You can go over bad roads and good roads at higher speeds as well, and it doesn't move around that much, and all of that while being light on its on its feet, even in a ghat section, or when you're driving sportingly through corners. You realize that this is something that is very good to live with on a daily basis. You just get inside and drive and enjoy the drive as well, and I think that is a very special aspect that you don't see very easily in the Volkswagen, in this range of mid-size SUV market segment, because this is something that you don't see easily, is what I'm trying to say, because the rivals can just feel stiff and secure. This feels very sporty to drive. There's a lot of effort in how all of this has been achieved, and time and again when Volkswagen sales for the Tiguan are going higher and people realize that Volkswagen has really worked hard on the sales and service and the car's performance and handling, and the way every single aspect has been tuned. It just makes you realize that these cars are the cars that we've been asking for a very long time, and they've been finally delivered to us in a value for money package because of the varianting. And let's not forget the most important part, which is the safety part, where you get 6 airbags as standard. And despite that, as you know, Volkswagen had gotten a full 5 stars for adult as well as children safety in this car, and all of this makes it a car that you can always bank on. Definitely consider it as well if you're looking for a car in this segment, because after sales service has improved, spare parts prices have gone down dramatically over the last few years, and with the entire range of Volkswagen, this car of course is just 2.5-3 years old, and all of this just makes it a very special car to live with. And despite it can look like your mundane mid-size SUV, it is not. It is something that is really impressive, and it's always a pleasure to drive around in the Volkswagen Tiguan, and yeah, we're really happy. Right now that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. Follow us here for more updates, and goodbye.